Hello, welcome back. Last time I started on my journey to Boreas Heights, I'm kind of partially there. Two lovers, Bay and Trent, have run off, and it's my job to find them and bring them back. This shows flashbacks of their history. Vera here is the one who tasked me with that. Does she say anything different now that I've seen the flashbacks? Nope. Bay will be near their house, and Trent should be near his painting studio. Yeah, I tried. There were shadows of them in both of those places, but neither the actual people. Watch the memory again. No. How near is near? Might Bay be up here? Maybe. Have I been up here? Oh, right. Did I not get... Looks like I can use the key. Yes. Okay, I used a key. I'm in a new place. What is my energy situation? Mostly balanced. Ah, there's Bay. Hi again. Sorry for the drama. It's not usually like this around here. I guess there's no usual anymore. It's fine, Bay. Vera asked me to invite you to the East storeroom. She wants to talk me out of this. Well, I'll go. Alright, I got Bay. Now I gotta find Trent. Is there anything up here? That looked like a place that might hold something, but I can't really get there. No, just for energy balance. So I found one of the people. Please find Bay. Okay, yeah. Okay, Trent near his painting studio. So apologies for any misgendering I may do of some of these characters. I try to keep track, but sometimes I mess up. It happens. Alright, so there's Trent. Oh, hello there. Is there anything I can do for you? If not, I'd like to be alone right now. Hi, Trent. Vera asked me to invite you to the East storeroom. Did she? That's peculiar. Well, I suppose I'll meet her there. Thanks. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. That's both of them. I should return to the East storeroom now. Okay. Oh. That's just a one-way door. I see upward arrows. Makes sense. Alright. East storeroom is in the east, of course. Why are you moving so slow, Aleph? Is that wind actually pushing me left? I feel like she's running slower than normal. Yeah, Vera has left without her wheelchair. Wait, that is her wheelchair, right? Or was she sitting in another one? Did she have a backup? She has crutches. Got it. Okay. So you're both here. Both. Well, let's unite the key. What? No, Vera. I don't think we should do it if Bay's mad at me. Oh, because the problem is always that I'm mad at you. Well, what is the problem? Quiet. Everyone, now. We will discuss the problems, but first, your keys, please. Okay. The three combined their keys and went into the storeroom. Trent's painting of me. This place is like a time capsule. Is that the plan, Vera? To get me nostalgic? The plan was that this is the quietest place I could think of. The wind has been very strong and incessant lately. I thought maybe getting away from that for a moment could help us. Now, Trent, Bay, you both have been using me lately to vent about each other, and I won't be put in the middle any longer. Bay, I refuse to let you just go without talking things through. Is Aleph here, or did she stay outside? Bay, you were going to leave us. I didn't think you'd miss me. I mean, maybe you'd miss the cooking or the chores that I... Bay, that's not fair. Of course I would miss you. You say that. You say romantic things, but your actions... Everything you really do is meant to drive me off. What have I done to drive you off? You put salt in the fertilizer, Trent. You literally salted our fields. Oh, that's why they were upset about that. But the salt of the earth. No, Trent, salting fields is what people did in war to their enemies. That's why our plants are dying. Our plants are dying? Whoops. Trent! I'm sorry, Bay. I really am. It was an accident. I didn't know. Well, you know what you do know? You know that our crops are important to me. You know that I don't like your paintbrushes in the toothbrush holder. You know that Thursday nights are star nights. Accidents are accidents, sure, but at a certain point, you clearly just don't care anymore. I had no idea that all this stuff was adding up in your mind. I knew I was forgetting stuff here and there, but you've been so cold lately. I thought you didn't want to be around me, that you were tired of my displays of affection. That's why I've been so absorbed in my work. So, I became more of a hermit, and you got your head increasingly stuck in a cloud. We set out to become more like each other, but maybe being with each other allowed us to become more and more like ourselves. Phew, this is going somewhere. I was terrified it wouldn't. Vera. Sweetheart. We'll do better. You're a saint, you know that, Vera? Oh, make up with each other, you butts. That's what this is all about. Okay, Aleph stayed outside. I guess she didn't see that whole exchange. I think I feel a new series of paintings coming on, interplay between natural erosion and personal intervention, contrasting the effects of reductive mark-making across different physical states as the paint dries. Okay. Hey, go fix that plant now, okay? I'll be working on fixing some plants of my own. Hi, dear. Thanks for your help. If you follow this back tunnel, you should come out near the entrance of the plant. And be extra careful. Huh? With everything that's been happening, I forgot to mention something. The other day, unless my eyes were playing tricks on me, you saw a giant creature that split off into little creatures that went into the plant, right? I think I saw some kind of huge creature off in the distance. It sounds wild, I know, but I think it had something to do with the power plant failure. So, keep an eye out and make it back in one piece, okay? Remember, your life is more important than your job. Thanks for the heads up. So she didn't see that in as much detail as the people at the other two plants did. Oh boy. Yes. I wish there were a dialogue skip button. I didn't know if she would say something different if I talked a second time. Sometimes people do. Alright, plant time. Wait, is that all? What is all this? This is... Okay, right, that's a ceiling. Can't go that way. Alright, plant in there, save out here, symbol. That looks like the tower I keep looking at and can't go into without a keycard. Alright, nothing to see down there. Okay. Into the plant. More rotated thingies. Okay, so 5 rooms again. So this one is about wind, I guess. I can handle wind, probably. I have not managed to die in this game yet. I don't even know what that looks like. Okay, so I'm forced to pick those up. That's fine. Not a problem. It's so forgiving that I've just never been in that much danger. I'll drain a bit. That's fine. Go over, sure. That almost looks like a place I might want to go. I want to check it. Not that I've, like, found a secret anywhere, but I still keep looking for them just in case. Every game needs secrets. Yeah, it's a rule. Oh boy. Okay, so light energy. Oh hey! Finally, I'm actually required to get some more light energy in order to jump higher. Okay, so be very light. And then I can darken a little bit. Great. There might be a time when I need to, like, power through some strong wind, so I need dark energy for that. Maybe? Whoa! Okay, light pellets. It's fine, doesn't matter. Can I... Okay, I can get a little extra speed like that. I'll take that, sure. This is some nice music. Okay, well that was a room. Nothing to this. Actually, I do want to get hit by those. All of them. Hit me. Oh, my shield was... Okay, right, because I would have to specifically hold her shield out of the way to get that to hit. Got it. Boing. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay. That was safe enough, I guess. I could go down here if I wanted. I shouldn't, but I could. Alright, so silly jumps. Whoa. For a level based around wind, this is pretty inoffensive. Okay, I want to hold my shield up because I want to be hit by not that much. Okay, so those are way faster than the drain field. What are those called? Also, I have a big journal of stuff that Aleph has written to herself that I have never... I think I read a little bit. Let's see. Visually identify what I'm looking at. It's gas. Energized gas that slowly changes my energy balance. It's slow acting, but if you don't pay attention, the effects will build up fast. Energizable wire. Oh, hey, I haven't run into those yet, I think. Okay, so remember, after coming out of here, I'll finish the power plant now, just so I don't, like, break the pacing too much. Then I'll read the diary after that, if I remember. Okay. Okay, so what you're asking me to do is that. Done? Whoa. Oh, a bubble dispenser, okay. Sure, bubbles, want to do that. Fairly forgiving. I was pretty close to those flowers, but it didn't count. Whee! 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 Whoa, that's fast wind. Bubble! Oops, I popped the bubble. Alright, so I need to get down there faster. Probably need to fight the wind a little bit. No problem. Now let's see. Does my shield... Shield doesn't affect the way the wind acts. I think I just want to do that. Easy. Okay. I can't actually tell if some of this wind is a different strength from some other wind. It feels like it is, but it's subtle enough that I'm not sure. And it might not be at all. The most subtle of things. Something that is not at all. So what am I at? Room 3 out of 5? 4? Whoa. Give me some of those. Maybe even one more, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Was there something down there? Probably not. Nope. Nothing whatsoever. Come on. Come on, Aleph. You can do it. There are things. There are chests that have stuff in them. Okay, so 4 out of 5. So secrets do exist. It's just that they're very infrequent. Whoa! Okay, that was fine. That was a dark flower. I needed dark anyway. I'll take some more, in fact. Bubble. Bubble dispenser. Cool. Okay, this is going to be a long bubble journey, huh? Well, now... Oh, no, I'm going that way. Okay, so it's not a... It's a loop around, not a return back. Got it. Well, so what's the point of... Really? That was like no challenge at all. Okay! If you say so. Speaking of no challenge at all, why was this room here? I don't get it. So let's see. That's a little more interesting. Not to be overly critical, it's just that there's kind of a lot of nothing around here. Okay, right. Can't wall jump on those. Boing. Okay. Up there. So the fields, yes, they do pop bubbles. Okay. And that should be most or all of room 4 done. Just about. Alright then. And the core. Hey, Lopez. Aleph, is that you? Who is that, Lopez? Yes, Aleph, I need your help. This door shut while I was working and trapped me inside. Can you find a way to open it? Probably. Alright, so same problem as Paxton had. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come for me. I thought you and Paxton were busy with your own plants. We were. Have you been here for like days? You saved my life, Aleph. I'm just glad you're all right, Lopez. Things have been getting really messed up at these plants lately. So it's not just me. This job never was so dangerous before. It feels like the world is out to get us, you know? Well, I just started, but I think I know what you mean. I never would say this to Paxton. He thinks I'm superstitious, but something's wrong. Something is really, really wrong with Mother Nature, you know? Can we get out of here? I don't want to be in this place any longer than I need to be. Well, the best way to make the plant safe again is to stabilize it. I'll finish up the work here and then we can leave, alright? You're really brave, Aleph. I don't get why you can just face danger like this. But okay, we'll go with that plan. Alright, you're just gonna stay there? Okay. Okay. I need one of these, probably. Right here. Right, I forgot about this step. Core involves crystal lenses before the other thingy. The... whatever the heck it is, the mirror maze thing. That has a name, right? I don't remember it. Was I supposed to pick up another lens? No. I either need light energy or I need to do some silly jumps here. How about both? Yeah, give me some light. There we go. That'll make the silly jumps easier. Okay, so finally that mechanic is coming into play. Oops. Wait, where am I going? The thing is here. Okay. And that makes me nervous, so I'm going to do this. Right, 3 more. I never feel the need to really scout ahead. I can just pretty much pick up the thing, get where I need to go, and it's not really a problem. Okay, so discard that, take this. See, although it gives me a choice of horizontal or vertical, don't know which one it's going to need. This feels like a... Okay, so that's a vertical up there. Okay. Need one of these. It's so quiet in here. Just gentle wind. Alright, all fixed. Last thing to do is to adjust some console parameters. No wait, what am I doing? This, that, and that. Phew, looks like everything is good to go here. Time to let Whiteforge know. Whiteforge, this is Aleph. Great job yet again, Aleph. Did you make contact with Lopez? I did. She was in a bit of a bind, but I was able to get her out. I'm on my way back now. Excellent. I'll see you for debriefing. Well, time to get back to the city, then. Having finished her repairs, Aleph made her way out of the power plant, setting out on her return to Whiteforge City. Diary. Journal. Like I said, I'm going to read that, because like this, I need to do this regularly because she writes a lot. Cassidy Warren. Oh, that's her last name. Cassidy's All Business. I've read the first few of these, haven't I? I'm going to skim until... Somehow Without Armor, made of the Farouche Power Plant. The rest of the day was a blur. I debriefed in the Capitol building. The lighthouse. Offered to throw out the shield. Wanted to take it with me. Yeah, I remember reading that. Ate some noodles. Cassidy funeral. Yara spoke. Feel like Yara was upset with me. She's going through a lot right now. Today I met Mayor Biggs, leader of Whiteforge City. Cassidy's death didn't seem to be weighing on him too heavily, but I suppose he's juggling a lot of issues at any given time. The most surprising part of meeting was how friendly he was to me. He asked me to call him Richard. Oh, did he? That's right. I forgot that. Mayor Biggs wanted to notify me about 3 malfunctioning power plants. It's an unusual situation. What's made to investigate? Paxton Lopez, meeting a lighthouse, new suit of armor, should get rest. Bizarre day, new city... Now this I actually saw her write, didn't I? Funeral, Cassidy, some random stranger, guilt, hopes and dreams, suit of armor. I went to get a new suit of armor, but as soon as I put it on, I panicked and passed out. Dr. Wodsnick called me irrational for deciding not to use it, but I really do think it's the right choice. Anyway, it's time to go to the first power plant. I can go to any of the 3 on the map the mayor gave me. Before I left the city, Yara came by to say goodbye. She wanted to be friends, which, given the circumstances, really meant a lot to me. I really hope that works out. Anyway, onwards to the first power plant. I'd heard stories, but nothing quite compares to seeing the giant starfish of Restview and hearing it talk in your head. I think going through it is the only way to reach the power plant, but to clear up the blockages in its arm passages, I'll have to find a Clariseed. It should grow on an island connected to the beach by the starfish. Thankfully, the power plant wasn't in too bad of shape, and I managed to patch things up without much trouble. I thought it might be strange to be working at a resort getaway, but it seemed like most of the people I met were preoccupied with thoughts about work anyways. They're getting me to say anyways. I try not to say that, but they write it so much here. So now that's the way I'm reading that. And most of the vacationers didn't seem to mind the disturbances. Is this something normal that happens at Restview? Anyways, there it is. I should get back to Whiteforge. Mayor Biggs seemed pleased about my job at the power plant. What a relief. I'm supposed to bring back a sample of any of those mysterious clumps if I see them again. What did happen with that sample? Maybe I'll find out after this. Also, it sounds like Paxton and Lopez are having trouble fixing their power plants. Hopefully they're okay, but the mayor wants me to go and help them out. For now, I should get some rest. I spent the evening with Yara, and it was the least alone I had felt. That's right. I read this already. Yeah. A strange kid named Didney told me about something called the Red Emerald Marble, which would let me interact with dreams. If I had that, I think I could ride past the obstacles on one of the dreams. Didney gave me some weird instructions. I think it was to bounce on the mushroom 5 times and then hit the pod. So that's how. So you don't have to actually remember that. Got it. I managed to fix the power plant at Dream Dram Canyon. What a curious sort of place. A lot of people just go there to dream, I guess? The proprietor, Kaluna, was quite a character. At first, I thought she was trying to be uncooperative, but maybe she just sees some things differently for now. I should return to Whiteforge. Maybe she just sees some things differently, missing period. For now, I should return to Whiteforge City. Also, I found Paxton near the power plant core. He said he didn't need help, but he looked stuck. I guess I understand why he'd be resentful about Mayor Biggs seeming to favor me. He's been around for longer, but it's not like I asked for the attention, and for now we have to cooperate to deal with these power plants. Oh well, back to Whiteforge for now. I brought back a tissue sample from one of those strange clumps Dr. Wozniak snatched. Wow, I'm having trouble with this. One of those strange clumps. Dr. Wozniak snatched it away from me and basically ordered me not to talk about it. He's apparently afraid I'm going to start some sort of panic in the streets. But really, I just want to know what I'm dealing with, since I'm the one out in the field. Oh well, I should go home and get some rest before I set out tomorrow. I hope things work out for Yara with the garden and with everything else. Well, spending time with Yara drove the day's revelations out of my mind for a while. But wow, what is going on with the world? I already read this. The lowlands surrounding Boreas Heights are swampy and filled with clouds of irritating bugs. I need to continue on to the power plant, which is located up in the Rocky Hills. I'm trying to get to the power plant, but it looks like the way is blocked. I met a woman, Vera, who said that if I could help find her partners, Bay and Trent, she'd help me get to the power plant. They should be nearby in this area. I made my way through the swamplands and up to windy Boreas Heights and managed to fix the power plant there. Seems like a pretty unpleasant place to live, to be honest. But I met some nice people along the way. Anyway, time to return to Whiteforge. Also, I found Lopez stuck near the core of the power plant. Thankfully, she was unharmed. Lopez feels like something is really wrong with Mother Nature. Maybe she's right, but I'm still crossing my fingers that everything will go back to normal soon. Now it's time to head back to Whiteforge. This music is noisy. Alright, so the reason those two were a little bit weird taken together is because I could have come here first. Well, no, I mean, Lopez would be... Would Paxton have been here if I had come here first, I wonder? Who knows? People who've played this game before and did that in the other order. Aleph saved my life, Mr. Mayor. She is a true hero and a very fine technician. So true, so true. I'm just glad everyone made it back safely. I'm not sure we should be going out to any more plants alone at this point. Our plan was logical. Spreading our resources should have allowed us to maintain our power plants in a fraction of the time. The flaw was in the execution. Now the Geomes have the upper hand. The what? And once again, we have been put on the defensive. Geomes? Geomes? Upper hand? What did I miss? As initial observation would suggest, we have confirmed that the large creatures in question consist of a heretofore unheard of mix of animal, vegetable, and mineral materials. Man, all three. We're calling them geomes. There appear to be 3 distinct geomes that we know of, each made of a different mix of stuff. The walking earth geome, flying air geome, and swimming sea geome. I don't understand. Did you determine their makeup from the carcass sample I brought back? What do the carcasses have to do with the geomes? The geomes have been attacking with spore-like offshoots, small creatures formed from their materials which float off and disrupt energy patterns in our power plants. The carcasses you saw were the remains of these spores. There are several steps we are taking to prevent further damages. Firstly, we will be installing anti-geome weaponry around the heart of Whiteforge in case the geomes decide to attack here. We have also instructed contacts at our other plants to watch for the geomes. We were caught off guard during the first wave of attacks, and our communication was severely lacking. Whoever or whatever is behind these terrorist attacks, we won't let them get away with it. They've bitten off more than they can chew attacking Whiteforge. Okay, that sounds good. Wait, so what did you mean by them having the upper hand? Yes, you said we were on the defensive? Well, as I've just said, we instructed our contacts to watch for the geomes, and while you were gone, 3 more plants reported distant geome sightings. It appears that the enemy is planning a second wave of assault. Yes, and we're going to need you to go and fight them off. What? You want us to fight the geomes? But how? We're just technicians. And aren't these creatures huge like a building? What could we possibly do to stop them? Don't get your respective panties in a bunch. I'm sure there's a plan? There is. We currently do not have heavy weaponry installed at the outer plants. In order to attack the geomes, we need you to redirect the power plant exhaust vents to concentrate on a specific point near each geome. That's your plan? Really? The combined energy discharge should unbalance the geome's energy alignment and drive them away from the plants. Get to the central control room and we'll guide you through the process from there. While these power plants are mostly functional, there are some repairs you'll need to do before redirecting the vents. Okay, travel to each plant, reach the central control room, and redirect the exhaust vents at the geomes. That actually seems surprisingly doable. Of course it's doable. You've been able to meet every other challenge so far. We'll all be going together, right? You and Lopez should stick together. I can handle one on my own. No, Paxton, it's too dangerous. It won't be dangerous at all if I get there before the Geome does. And the best chance we have of beating the Geomes to the plants is splitting up. I agree with Lopez. None of us should be going alone. It's settled then. You'll all go together. You've got to be kidding me. Ah, poor Paxton. Paxton, don't you remember what happened the last time we all went alone? If one of us were to get trapped while a Geome was attacking... Fine, fine, let's get on with it already. So where are we headed, oh magnanimous leader? Hastings, the map. This is Riverton. I've been there. A rustic, small village along the banks of a river. Great fun to visit with the family. And this is Oscar Basin, a town within a snowy, forested valley run by Chairman... what was his name? Darbell Nail? And last, Magdal Woods, a misty little patch of woods with not much to do. A bit boring, but still with a power plant in danger nonetheless. Anyway, all the plants put in reports at similar times, so it's up to you which you want to tackle first. What's your decision? Oh, I have to choose now? I want to choose Magdal Woods. Magdal Woods, odd first choice. Not much around the plant besides a library, but I trust your judgment, Aleph. Any way you want to do it is fine by me. And oh yes, be sure to take this map along with you. Not that I expect you to get lost, of course. Aleph received a second map of the Whiteforge continent from Mayor Biggs. Why? My first one wasn't good enough? Right, so in that case, it's settled then. You can all leave tomorrow. It's the lobby of the lighthouse. Is the history wing open yet? No. Alright, well, I guess we're on to phase 2. Well, speak up. What are you doing here? Are you on your phone or talking to... What am I doing here? If you mean, what am I doing while I'm here, I am standing. If you mean, why am I in this place regardless of what I am doing, I have no simple reason related to my personal agency. Many complex factors have led to my standing in this particular place at this particular time. But I believe that you would find these factors to be impersonal and unemotional, and thus uninteresting. What is going on here? Hey, stop spouting and get gibberish and get a job, you bum. I don't have time for this. What? Okay, he's gone. Hello? Oh, good day. The localized temperature is average for this region, neither extremely high nor extremely low. We fellow creatures find this pleasant. Yes indeed. Hey, I'm Aleph. Are you new around here? I don't think I've seen you around before. Ah, your name is Aleph. My name is a word used to identify my body and personality in contrast to others in the same category. Interesting sentiment. Well, you may call me Humus. Hello, Humus. In answer to your question, I did come to this location only recently. Ah, so you're a new resident of Whiteforge. So am I. I moved here from the Fey Rouge area just recently. Where are you from? Where am I from? Well, the assemblage of matter and energy that currently constitutes my body has passed through virtually countless locations. Are you serious? Are you kidding me with this? Why is... What? Okay. So everyone in this world is extremely verbose about everything, and this person takes it even farther than anyone else has. That's, poetic. Well, it's nice to meet you, Humus. Let me know if there's anything you need. I live in Murex Park, though I'm usually traveling for work. Thank you for the consideration, Aleph. Okay, well, at least you said something short there. Maud, I haven't met you either. I can't believe the things you see these days. Panhandlers in Apex Plaza. Tell me about it, Maud. This city's been going to the gutter ever since Mayor Biggs started bending to the whims of an extremist minority. What? Who would that be? Apex Plaza is a symbol of Whiteforge City's vision and strength. It's just disrespectful to loiter around here dressed in filthy rags. Okay, if you say so. So those two are the elitists up here, huh? A fancy station on the Apex line. Where should I go? City entrance, please. Do you have anything new to say? Excuse me, ma'am. New ordinance states that anyone passing through the security checkpoint must pay the sour-coated gummy worm tax to the attending Riaz. Alright, I'll go chase away some birds and earn some candy and bring it back to you, I guess. Okay, well, this game continues to be this game. I have some extra light energy, so I can jump higher. I don't think that'll ever be relevant in town. Alright, I'll see you next time to wrap up the day, and then set out for Magdal Woods, I guess.